Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the government building a new international airport in Portland. Now they have the Ken Jones Aerodrome in Portland and they have put together a team to look into turning it into an international airport. I guess it would be similar to what they did at the Boscobel Aerodrome when they turned it into the Ian Fleming International Airport. Now, as you know, tourism is doing very well in Jamaica. So well that they plan to build an international airport in Negril. Originally, they put the team together to evaluate and determine if the Negril Aerodrome could be upgraded to an international airport. But learning from the lessons from the Ian Fleming International Airport or the Boscobel Aerodrome becoming the Ian Fleming International Airport, they realized it's best that they build the Negril International Airport at a completely new location. So they're not upgrading the Negril Aerodrome, they are building the Negril Airport from scratch. So that's what they're doing over in Portland now. They want to turn they're looking to see if they should turn the Ken Jones Aerodrome into an international airport or if they should build the international airport at a new location. Now we're going to go through an article that gives more information on this. And when I don't remember the price tag that they spent to upgrade the Boscobel Aerodrome to the Ian Fleming International Airport. It was done a long time ago, but it didn't work. That airport is literally abandoned. It doesn't work. The Negril International Airport now, they said it's going to cost 450 million US dollars to build the airport there, which might seem like a lot, but when you take into account the amount of traffic that potentially could pass through that airport, they could recoup that money in no time. So we're going to go through an article that gives more information on building an international airport in Portland. As Jamaica seeks to expand its aviation capacity and enhance regional tourism access, Ken Jones Aerodrome in Portland is now under review for potential transformation into an international port of entry. Transport and Mining Minister Darrell Vaz recently announced that the Airports Authority of Jamaica has engaged consultants to assess whether the current site of the aerodrome can be upgraded to meet international standards. This strategic move comes amid rising interest in Portland as a premium tourist destination, especially with its eco-luxury appeal and relative isolation from Jamaica's traditional tourism corridors. Should the site prove unfit for expansion, Vaz confirmed that the government will identify an alternative location for development. The overarching goal is to position Portland as a more accessible destination for international travelers, thereby encouraging investment, easing travel constraints, and reducing dependence on Kingston's Norman Manley International Airport. Ken Jones Airport, located near the town of Port Antonio in northeastern Jamaica, was officially opened in the 1970s. It was named in honor of Ken Jones, a prominent Jamaican public servant and parliamentarian who represented Portland and made significant contributions to local development. For many years, the aerodrome served as a vital gateway into Portland, particularly before the widespread development of road infrastructure connecting the parish to Kingston and Ocho Rios. At its peak, it facilitated flights by Air Jamaica Express and Tim Air, offering small aircraft service primarily for domestic and limited regional travel. The airstrip, however, is relatively modest by modern aviation standards. It features a runway of approximately 3,425 feet or 1,044 meters in length. Just to give you some perspective, the runway at the Sangster International Airport and the Norman Manley International Airport are over 3,000 meters, and the runway at the Ken Jones Aerodrome is 1,044 meters in length. No night lighting or advanced navigation systems, basic terminal infrastructure, no customs or immigration services, limiting it to domestic flights only. In recent years, with the collapse of domestic airline services and the limited capacity of the airstrip, Ken Jones has seen a sharp decline in usage. The last regular commercial flights ceased years ago, leaving the aerodrome largely inactive except for occasional private charter or emergency landings. Portland has increasingly gained international attention for its natural beauty, boutique accommodations, and unspoiled beaches. Locations such as Frenchman's Cove, Boston Bay, and Reach Falls are world-renowned, yet remain somewhat isolated due to Portland's geographic position and limited road access. With renewed tourism interests and developments such as the planned Bound Brook Urban Center, there is growing pressure to improve access. An upgraded Ken Jones or a new regional international airport would dramatically shorten travel time for high-end visitors, open the market to small jets and regional carriers, and potentially attract upscale hotel brands and eco-resorts seeking low-volume, high-value clientele. Alright guys, that's the end of the update article. Let us know what you think. Leave your comments in the section below. This is very interesting because this would make the fourth international airport in Jamaica. Well, it all depends on the upgrades to the Ian Fleming International Airport. So guys, let us know what you think. Leave your comments in the section below. Alright guys, have a good day.